Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Bilivein digital alarm clock. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So you have some features on the back. It says time display, alarm, brightness control, snooze alarm, 12 24-hour display, and USB cable. So this is a mirrored alarm clock. So the front is reflective. It comes with a stand, a power cable with USB port on it. The cable's around 5 foot in length. Let's take a look at the manual here. So these are the different features and buttons. We have the light dependent resistor, mode, up down, snooze, base stand, USB ports, power jack, speakers, recess, button cell. So the button cell is for retaining the time if you unplug it or if the power goes out, but it doesn't display using the button cell. It says before using the clock, please connect the clock with electricity. Adapter is not included. So you can power this with pretty much any USB adapter. So if you have an old phone adapter, you can plug it into that. You can plug this into a wall outlet that has USB. You can plug it into a computer, charging station. There are many devices that you can plug this into. If you are camping or something, you could plug this into a power pack, power station. In an RV, you could plug it into a USB port, or in a car you could too. It has a 12 24-hour mode setting. So you hold down the M button for 3 seconds, and then you press the plus or minus to switch between the 12 24-hour mode, and you can also set the hour, minute with that also. So once you get the time set, you can set the alarm mode. It says press the M button once. It will say AL on the display. So when you're in the alarm mode, you can press the M button for 3 seconds to then set the hours and minutes for your alarm. This says alarm display check. Press the minus button to turn on or off the alarm. When the screen shows AL symbol, it means the alarm is on. If not, which means the alarm is off. Okay, so this has different snooze modes. After setting the alarm, press M to enter the snooze time setting. The default snooze time is 5 minutes. Press plus or minus to snooze time from 5 to 60 minutes. It says how to turn off the alarm beeps. The buzzer alarm lasts for 2 minutes. When the alarm beeps, press the snooze to enter snooze mode, and then after snooze time, it will go off again. The other way is to press any other button. This has an automatic dimming mode, so at nighttime it automatically dims. You don't have to do that manually. It says press the plus button for 3 to 5 seconds. If the screen shows off, which means manual mode. If the screen shows on, it means automatic mode. In manual mode, press the plus button to select the light brightness level by light, medium, and dim. So the default mode is auto, and this talks about night setting mode. On the LED display mode, press M button twice to turn on the night mode setting. Press plus or minus to manually turn on or off night mode. The default period in night mode is from 1800 p.m., so that would be 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. At that time, the screen will automatically switch to the lowest brightness. When night mode is on, press the M button for 3 seconds to enter interval time setting. The setting step is start hour, start minute, end hour, end minute. At the start hour and minute setting status, the upper point in the center of the screen will flash. At the end of the hour and minute setting status, the lower point in the center of the screen is flashing. I think I got out of focus there. Then it says auto brightness mode and night mode cannot be turned on simultaneously. Please make sure the dimming setting is manual if you want to use night mode. So you can also plug other devices into this to charge, and it has the base at the bottom. And then we have some reminders here. So let's put the base on here. Should clip right in the bottom. There we go. Now I'll peel the front off. And there we have that mirrored surface. So you can actually use this as a mirror. So if you're in a dorm room or in an RV or something, you don't have a bigger mirror and you want to say, I know some people put makeup on, or if you just want to look at something in your face, put a contact lens in or something, you could use this as a mirror. Let's see if I can get something to reflect. There I am in it. I'm going to plug this into a power adapter here. Then I'll plug power into the side. There we go. So it does have a keyhole on the bottom, so you could hang this from a wall. And now it's on. You can see the display. So this has very large numbers on it, so it's easy to read from across the room. So this would be good for people with bad eyesight. Let me turn off my light here. So let's go through some of the settings here. It has the buttons on the side, and this top one is the ambient light sensor. So I'll hold down the mode button for 3 seconds. Okay, we have 24-hour mode. So I can go up and down here. I want 12-hour mode. So then I'll hit M again. Now it wants me to set the time. Fortunate for me, it's 12 already. And then 44. So I'm holding the button down and it will go through it quickly. And it is PM. You can see PM in the middle there. So now the time's set to 12:44. Now press the M button once. And here we have the alarm mode. So I can hold this down. And I'll set this time. There's the snooze mode. Okay. So there we go. So I'm going to let this sit for a minute and we'll wait for that alarm to go off. So we can look at the charger here, and this is drawing 0.09 amps. So this is very low powered. Okay, so the alarm is going off now. I can press any button to stop it. I could also press the snooze button to turn it off. So if I want to turn off the alarm, I can press the minus button. So you can see AL went away. So if we want to play around with the dimming, we can hold down the plus button. And it's currently on. We'll turn it off. I should say the auto dimming is currently on. So now I can press the plus button to change the dimming. So this is off. And that's low. Or maybe that is on. Let me turn the light off. Okay, so that is on. So this is the brightest mode. This is middle. And this is low. So on that low, so this is not likely to keep you awake unless you're super sensitive to light. If you're super sensitive, needless to say, you wouldn't have the shining right at your face. You'd say point it away from you or something. But I don't really like light when I'm sleeping, and I don't think this would bother me one bit. And then we have that bright mode there. So I'll turn that back on so we have the auto dim mode. So now we're on the really dim mode. I'll turn the light on, and now this has gotten brighter. It's kind of hard to demonstrate this, but if I turn this down, it's dim mode. And here it's brighter. So I like that automatic dimming mode. I think that's a handy feature because I don't like bright lights when I'm sleeping. Now, if this is in a living room and you don't really want it dim at night, you can turn that feature off and then just keep it at the same brightness all the time. So that's the Bilivein digital clock. If you're looking for a basic alarm clock that has a little bit of style, this is something you might want to look at. This is powered by USB, so that makes it very versatile. So you can plug this into a phone charger, but this does have 2 USB ports on the side. So you could plug your phone into this. So if your phone is plugged into a charger, you can just steal its charger and then use this for your charging of your phone. Then you could plug a smartwatch or something else into the other port there. I felt this was very easy to use. It came with instructions telling me how to use it. It has like a nice large snooze there. It has 3 buttons on the side. It's very easy to operate. This is about the size of a large smartphone in the hand, if you're wondering what size it is. And it has all the basic features you'd expect, like the backup battery and things like that. I think a clock like this would work well in a bedroom, but it also work well in something like an RV or something when you want a small clock. I have clocks all around me. I have a smartwatch, I have tablets, phones, computers, but I find myself often looking at more traditional clocks when I'm looking for the time because it's just faster. So a clock like this would fill that purpose very well. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.